Welcome to the Westminster High School Performing Arts Awards Celebration and Extravaganza. My name is Michael Leinert. I'm Department Chair of the Performing Arts here at Westminster High School, and thank you for joining us to celebrate you. We are proud of you, we miss you, and we hope that you are well. To start off with, we'd like to thank several individuals. We'd like to start by thanking Laura Davidek, who is our Creative Arts Pipeline Administrative Assistant. You have helped us so much this year, and you make our lives so much easier. Thank you. We'd also like to thank Tony Giddings and Mark Seaman for helping us with our mattress and cookie dough fundraisers. Also, thanks to Robert Baker and all the Westminster High School custodians for all of your help with all of our events throughout the year. Thank you to Jeff Colbank, who has helped us throughout the year to videotape some of our performances, and most recently to help us with some of our graduation videos. Thank you to Chris Williams, who's also helped promote our programs throughout the year on Wolf TV. Thank you to Travis Stauffer for helping us with our homecoming float for Westminster Public Schools. Thank you also to Craig Breitenbach, who's helped us with sound setup, coaching, and assistance. Thank you to Joe and Russ Ramsey for your theater production set assistance and performing arts event transitions. Thank you to the Westminster Public Schools Transportation for carting us around to all of our different workshops, festivals, performances, and all sorts of other performing arts events. Thank you to all Westminster Public Schools music teachers. Your work at the elementary and middle school levels is essential to the musical and personal growth of these students, and we are very grateful for your diligent effort and advocacy to provide an optimal music education for these students. I would also like to take a moment to thank my colleagues here at Westminster High School. You really are a dream team. You have such wonderful ideas, you have such passion and competency, and I look forward to our continued work. We now have a few words from two of the people in our district who really showcase and prioritize the arts. Their continued and growing support is directly responsible for the opportunities our students receive, from trips for performances, festivals, and workshops, to guest clinicians, to new equipment and uniforms. First, we'll hear from Justin Davis, Westminster Public Schools Creative Arts Pipeline Coordinator, then followed by Tiffany Kewitt, Westminster High School's Principal.
Hi friends, so excited to wrap another year. I would much prefer being with you in person, but I am still stoked about the great work that you've done. I want to offer a sincere congratulations. And remember, even in hard times, the arts have long served to be a mirror and a reflection point for the human spirit. So we will get through this. We will continue on. I hope you have an awesome night. I really, really want to also celebrate and acknowledge your performing arts teachers who have been there with you, in some cases since kindergarten in the district, to your high school teachers. So on behalf of all of us here at Westminster Public Schools and the high school, just want to say you're all rock stars and we're super excited. Thank you for the great work that you've done, and we look forward to celebrating you and also looking forward to seeing you when we can again.
Hey Westy Performing Arts kiddos, just wanted to take a moment to tell you how proud I am of you and how proud I am that you make us look and sound good every day you get on that stage. I'm sorry that we can't be together today to celebrate you, but please know that I am so very, very proud of you. And parents, thank you for supporting the arts. Westminster High School is only as good because of your support, and we really want to take a moment to thank you for everything that you do, bringing the kids to practices, coming in and attending their performances. I know as a parent myself, we're really proud of our kids, and sometimes it's hard to get them here and there and everywhere when we are looking at getting them to practices and those kind of things. So thank you for your support. I know your kids appreciate it, and we do too. So I hope you get an opportunity to celebrate tonight, play some music, dance a little, and have a great time with your family. And as always, we are proud and we are Westy strong.
Tonight, we'll begin with our top awards and senior recognition for each area of our department, beginning with Band, presented by Megan Lewin, followed by Choir, presented by Hannah Judson on behalf of Romaine Anderson, and with our pianist Mark Boykins. We'll then have guitar, piano, and Los Lobos presented by Romaine Anderson, mariachi and orchestra presented by me, theater with Catherine Donaldson, and theatrical staging with Aaron Breitenbach. We'll then continue with our Tri-M Honor Music Society and Colorado Thespian Society cords and medals, and we'll conclude with our Westminster High School Performing Arts Departmental Awards. Following the presentation, we'll host a Zoom gathering for all Westminster High School Performing Arts students. The link has been sent to your student emails. If you haven't seen it, please email me at mleinert@mywps.org and I'll send it to you. And now, let's celebrate you.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for attending this year's Virtual Performing Arts Awards Night. I am Mrs. Megan Lewin. I am the band director at Westy, and it is my distinct pleasure to honor many of the band students this evening. Before I honor the students, I have many people to thank for all of their help and collaboration throughout this school year, starting with our community collaborators. We had CSU Pueblo and the Colorado School of Mines both host band days, where our marching band got to go to college football games and participate in the fun and the performances. We also had the YMCA Camp of the Rockies host our annual marching band retreat. From CU Boulder, I must thank Dr. Brandon Steinmetz, Ian Miller, and Seth Taft for being guest clinicians leading up to the Colorado Bandmasters Association Regional Concert Band Competition, as well as all of the practicum students from CU Boulder who were learning how to become future band teachers with me throughout the year. From Colorado Christian University, I thank Mr. Mark Dorn for also being a guest conductor with Wind Ensemble and Symphonic Band. From Metro State University, I thank Mark Harris and Abby Raymond, the professors of saxophone and clarinet, for giving free sectional lessons to the saxophones and clarinets in Wind Ensemble. And even though unfortunately we did not get to go this year, I still need to thank the Pepsi Center and the Colorado Mammoths for hosting their should have been band day of 2020. I must also thank numerous parents, because it takes a village to raise a child and it takes a village to raise a band program. So I must thank Mary Ann and Bruce Bradley, Debbie Daggett, Jessica Everett, Penny Graham, Lisa Marie Harris, Summer Kevel, Monica Navarro, and Erin Orr for chaperoning, attending numerous band events, carting my drum line around the state, and much, much more. And I thank every single parent watching tonight and every single community member in the band family for breaking down after concerts and fundraising and just being there for your band student. So thank you. This year, for our band letters, I have 3 different levels. For the first group of students, they earned 50 points to receive 1 letter, which means they did 50 hours of time outside of the normal band school day. And these students are Coleridge Brown, Sophia Estrada, Christopher Guerrero, Giselle Marufo, Gavin Mustin, Isaac Ramirez, and Malachi Romero. Congratulations for your letter. The next group of students had 100 points or more to receive 2 letters in the same year. Many of these students participated in marching band and or the school musical Beauty and the Beast. These students are Miles Adkins, Aliana Atencio, Genesis Blanco Reyes, Moises Caraveo, Camille Chacon, LaQuasia Cruz, Jimia Cushenberry, Jasmine Daggett, Gabriela de Santiago, Brittany Ewing, Victor Lopez Hernandez, Diana Mulatto, Diego Montanez, Kaya Padilla, Isabella Perez, Ashen Pomaxahane, Jasmine Ponce Escoto, Michelle Quintana Martinez, David Jose Quintana Martinez, Alidia Ramirez, Sierra Ramirez, Tristan Saldana Lopez, Janet Velasquez Barrios, Jasmine Tierra Ward, and Boone Yang. Congratulations on your huge accomplishment of 2 letters this year in band. This final level of 3 letters in the same year, all of these students participated in marching band and the musical pit orchestra, or they were in the show. which means these students participated in over 300 hours of band outside of the school day, which is an enormous accomplishment. And those students are Elizabeth Aleman, Stephanie Areza Acuna, Kara Bradley, Renee Bradley, David Deller, Junwan Dorado, Naomi Everett, Jesus Fernandez Trevizo, Julio Frias Solorzano, Elizabeth Graham, Minerva Harris, Maya Cabell, Osvaldo Lopez Hernandez, Eduardo Marquez Estrada, Leslie Martinez Roman, Karina Madrano Meza, Santino Onelas, and Kiara Pupeon. Congratulations on your 3 band letters in 1 year. Like I said, that is an enormous accomplishment. I am so proud that I just got to read so many names for all of the letters this year in band. Congratulations again. This year in band, we had 13 seniors across the ensembles who we will miss dearly, and I need to recognize them right now. They are Kim Aguirre Garcia, Jimya Cushenberry, David Deller, Jesus Fernandez Trevizo, Oscar Hernandez, Patricia Herrera Gonzalez, Mackenzie Kernan, Calvin McNamara, Karina Madrano Meza, Frank Ramirez, Zachary Sanchez, Alexandria Wise, and Boone Yang. Thank you to each and every one of you for your contributions to the band program. You've been incredible leaders and incredible friends and musicians, and we're going to miss you so much. And last but not least, I have the 3 big program awards for band. First, we have Heart of the Wolfpack. This person represents everyone in the band program. They are hardworking, dedicated, and passionate. And this year, the Heart of the Wolfpack for band is David Deller. Congratulations, David. For the National Jazz Band Award, the Louis Armstrong Award that is given out in high schools across the country, in recognition of outstanding achievement by an instrumentalist in the field of jazz, as demonstrated through superior musicianship, character, and individual creativity, we have Yahir Solorio. Congratulations, Yahir. And then we have the National John Philip Sousa Award, in recognition of outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music, for singular merit in loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying those high qualities of conduct that school instrumental music requires, Jesus Fernandez Trevizo. Congratulations, Adrian. We miss you all, Westie musicians. Congratulations to everyone in the band department, and we look forward to making music again in the near future. One more thing, bands. I can't end the band portion without remembering to congratulate Symphonic Band again on their excellent rating at CBA. Congratulations! The Wind Ensemble for their excellent rating at CBA that was 1 point short of a superior rating. Congratulations, Wind Ensemble. And the Pit Orchestra of Beauty and the Beast for all of your incredibly hard work that you put into a professional level show. Congratulations again on a beautiful recording. We didn't get to do the full run, but we still have everything recorded forevermore. So congratulations, bands. Woo!
Hello, my name is Hannah Judson, and I'm the Director of Choirs at Westminster High School. Before we honor our students, I first want to take a second to say thank you so much to all of the other community members who make our program what it is. I want to say thank you first and foremost to parents. Thank you so much for your hard work as much as theirs. Thank you for taking them to our concerts. Thank you for bringing snacks and being wonderful audience members and being ushers sometimes when it's not your job. And thank you so much for all that you do to make sure that we get to have the program that we need. A number of additional thank yous. I want to say thank you so much to the WPS Foundation for not only providing us with opportunities to perform out in the community, but also your continuous support in many other ways for our program. I want to say thank you to Tyler LaCroix, who has been an extra special force in the choir community. He comes in and he works with our students and gives them lessons and just is such a help to me, and I am so lucky that I got to work with him in the capacity for choir and the musical this year. So thank you so much to Tyler LaCroix. I also want to say thank you to the rest of our community for giving us so many opportunities to sing and to be together. Thank you to the other choir teachers in our district for collaborating with us when times were crazy. It was such a wonderful and beautiful experience for us, and we are so grateful. So thank you. And now the time has come to talk about letters. Many of your students have been given, have worked hard to receive letters in choir this year, and it is my absolute joy and privilege to announce many students this year received letters. Some of them are receiving letters for the first time. If they do, they receive a W for WHS and then a pin that says choir. If you have received more than one letter, then you will just receive the pin. The students that are receiving their first letter this year are Piper Bowman, Jimena Medina, Alex Medina, Brody Weiss, Jonathan Cummings, Jesus Fernandez Trevizo, Carla Garcia Manso, Karen Barrera, Jane Lee, Lily Lohr, Anaí Munoz, Juan Sanchez, Christina Gutierrez, and Emily Curtis. Congratulations on receiving your first letter. Receiving their second letter this year is Gabriela Herrera Armijo, Abraham Jimenez, Karen Monzo Castaneda, and Juliana Knief. Congratulations, you guys are rock stars. Thank you so much for your hard work. We all knew it was coming. The time has come to talk about seniors. Oh, seniors. It's been a wild ride this year, and it's been a wild ride every year, but this is a very unique situation, as we all know, and we don't need to talk about. But what I want you to know is, thank you. Many of you started in choir when I first started my teaching career 4 years ago, and we have grown together. You have helped me become a better teacher in ways that I can't even articulate. So thank you for your kindness, and thank you for your patience and your hard work and really frustrating conversations and our triumphs together. Thank you so much. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I can't thank you enough. I want to take a moment to recognize all of our seniors, hopefully in alphabetical order. So thank you so much, and I would love to recognize each of you by name. Thank you, thank you. Alize Aguilar, Kevin Alonso, Natalie Blancarte, Moises Cisneros Ruiz, Brianna Faulkner, Kevin Deanda Rodriguez, Adrian Fernandez Trevizo, Ariana Garcia, Carla Garcia Manso, Jalen Hardy, Abraham Jimenez, Chimwa Dominic Lohr, Lily Lohr, Karen Monso Castaneda, Gabriela Martinez Rascon, Alex Medina, Lisbeth Moreno, Victoria Munoz, Kevin Perez Olivas, Araceli Torres, and Andy Whitfield. You will be missed. Don't stay. Continue on your path. Continue kicking butt. We love you. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Mark Boykins, and I am the collaborative pianist at Westminster High School. And I just want to say congratulations to all of the graduating seniors of 2020. I want you to know how proud I am of each and every one of you, and I wish you all so much success. Take care.
In choir, we have 2 department awards. Each award is voted on by students and by me, the choir teacher. And the first of the awards that I want to announce is Heart of the Wolf Pack for choir. This person has been voted as the MVP of the group, the person who is always supportive and is always there and really embodies the spirit of the choir program this year. I am proud to announce that Heart of the Wolf Pack goes to Juliana Knief. And finally, I have one more award, and that is the National Choral Award. This goes to a senior, maybe a senior who's been in choir for all 4 years, but this student has shown excellence and poise and grace throughout the entirety of their choir career. They are always kind, they are always hardworking, they are always responsible. They are a leader in more ways than we can even talk about. And that's the kind of student that we look for every year for a National Choral Award. And this year, the National Choral Award goes to Carla Garcia Manso. Congratulations to the both of you.
Hello, Westy Wolves. I hope that you are enjoying tonight's Performing Arts Awards program, and I hope that you're doing absolutely fantastic. My name is Romaine Anderson, and I am one of the music teachers here at Westminster High School. Among the courses I teach, Los Lobos Choir, piano class, and guitar class. So before I go any further, I just want to say that I hope that you and your families are well, that during this time that we've been apart, I hope that you have been practicing self-care, that you have been taking time to both enjoy music and hopefully make music as well. And I am certain that during this time, there's been a question that has been nagging and tugging at you. And I'm here to address that question right now. And I'm sure the question you've been asking yourself is, what has Mr. Anderson been up to this whole time? How is Mr. Anderson spending his day? So I must tell you, when we first left school, and I was really confused. I wasn't sure about what my next steps were going to be. I was a little nervous too. And so you might sort of feel the same way that I felt. So I invite you to check out this first clip with me. This is fine. I'm sure we can all relate to that. Once that feeling subsided, I figured it was time for me to tap into my more creative and artistic side. So you know what that means. It was time for me to recreate viral YouTube moments. The first one I decided to try out, Keyboard Cat. Let's check her out. Perfect. Well, the next one I decided to tackle was Chocolate Rain.
The prisms make you wonder where it went. Chocolate rain. Do a tent and save the world with dry chocolate rain. Zoom the camera out and see the light. Chocolate rain. Forecast to be falling yesterday. Chocolate rain.
Chocolatey. And for my final video, I decided to tackle one of my all-time favorites. I get to show off my dance moves a little bit. Flea Market, Montgomery. Let's check it out.
Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Oh yeah. Come shop with us. I said flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, you heard me. Come shop.
I certainly hope that you enjoyed that as much as I did. So let's go ahead and get to the business of tonight and the reason that we are all here, and that's to honor and celebrate you. And so I'd like to begin first by talking about a very special group of students. These are students who belong to the class of 2020, our graduating seniors. And so I'm going to recognize you by putting your names on the screen. When I call your name, feel free to let out a cheer. I'd invite you all to do a hip hip hooray even for our students, because they have played such an important role in our fine arts programs. So let's start at the top. Monica Garcia Valdez, Amy Lohr, Yolanda Magalon Udabe. Let's hear it for these students. Hip hip hooray and congratulations. Our next three: Karen Monzo Castaneda, Roman Martinez, and Shagor Powell. Let's hear it for these students. Congratulations. Our next group of students: Alex Velisik, Daniel Bautista, and Natalie Blancarte. Let's hear it for these fine young students. 3 cheers, hip hip hooray. And last but certainly not least, David Cohen, Christopher Martinez, and Brian Mendez Pascual. Let's hear it for these students, and let's hear it for all of our graduating seniors, class of 2020. I and all of your teachers are very proud of you and all of the hard work and your dedication. So now it's time for the next part of our program. We get to talk about awards. And it gives me great pleasure to present the next award, the Heart of the Wolf Pack Award for Piano. This award goes to a very special young student. This student has actually been with me for the entire school year. She started first in guitar class, and then for second semester, she decided to continue her studies, this time in piano. She has worked very diligently and has shown lots of growth and talent throughout the course of our year together. It gives me great pride to present this award to Amy Lohr. Amy, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Our next award is the Frederick Chopin Piano Award. It is a national award that was established in 1964 to recognize the student who's enrolled in piano class at their school who demonstrates outstanding achievement. That award this year goes to Karen Monzo Castaneda. Congratulations. Our penultimate award, Heart of the Wolf Pack for guitar. This student has just been an incredible young guitarist, and he has shown great skill at his craft. This award goes to David Cohen. Dude, congratulations. The final award is the Westminster High School Guitar Award. And it gives me great pride to present this award to David Cohen. David, you are an outstanding young guitarist, and you're going to set the world on fire. Congratulations. In these final moments, I'd like to take some time to recognize some very important people. Let's start first with our graduating class of 2020, our seniors. I am so proud of your hard work and all of your accomplishments, and I'm going to miss you dearly. I look forward to hearing about all of your future endeavors as you grow into your young adulthood. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize our parents. We would not be able to do this job without your continued support. Parents, thank you so much for being there for us and for our students. Lastly, I'd like to take a moment to recognize all of the students, those of you who have taken the time this year to study piano, to study guitar, and to study choir. I'm talking about you, Los Lobos. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for your dedication, your patience, and your kindness, and all of the fun times that we've shared together over the course of this past school year. You guys are the absolute greatest. To my Westy High School colleagues, there are no words simply. You all are just the absolute best people to work with, and I consider myself so fortunate to be a part of such an amazing team. Thank you for being so awesome. And as I leave you tonight, I look forward to seeing you hopefully after the show, virtually of course, through our Zoom get-together. So please be sure to stick around to the very end and join us for that Zoom get-together. Thank you all so much, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care of yourselves and each other.
Hello again. Next up, we have the mariachi, which I have the pleasure of directing. First of all, I'd like to thank our community collaborators, Clinica Tepeyac, for their inclusion of us as performers for their Fiesta on the Plaza Gala, Stephanie Bayer of the Westminster Public Schools Foundation, Nancy and Nielsen Hernandez, our mariachi madrina and padrino, Dr. Lorenzo Trujillo at Metropolitan State University, the Westminster Public Schools Alumni Association, and the Colorado Music Educators Association for inviting us to perform and present at their statewide music conference this past January. We would also like to thank our parents for all of your extra effort throughout the year, including all of the early mornings, and a special thanks to Mr. Yair Martinez and Mrs. Judith Valladares for being our first ever Mariachi Parent Council co-presidents. Next up, we have our mariachi letters. As a special note for letters, throughout our department, we are changing from one system to another, and so there might be some differences between the different programs at this time. Receiving letter 1 for mariachi, William Treviso, Crizel Kai de Vera, June Juan Dorado, Mario Duran Morales, Jesus Adrian Fernandez Treviso, Minnie Harris, Sandy Lopez Lopez, Gabriela Puebla de Lara, Donovan Rodriguez Valdivia, Jennifer Sanchez Morales, and Jennifer Vasquez Torres. Receiving letter 2, Gloria Fileto Peña, Dominic Gonzalez Hernandez, and Jimena Medina Gaitan. Receiving letters 2 and 3, Patty Herrera Gonzalez and Alejandra Martinez Valladares. And lastly, receiving letter number 3, Ana Gonzalez Flores, Abraham Jimenez, Giselle Marufo, and Leslie Martinez Roman. Congratulations, letters recipients. Next up, we have our mariachi senior recognitions. We have 6 this year. William Treviso, Jesus Adrian Fernandez Treviso, Abraham Jimenez, Gabriela Puebla de Lara, Jennifer Sanchez Morales, and Patricia Herrera Gonzalez. We will miss you, and we look forward to hearing from you in the future. Next up, we have our program awards for mariachi. The first of which is our Heart of the Wolfpack Award, which is a student-chosen award for the person who best represents our mariachi program as a whole. This year, it goes to our mariachi president, Abraham Jimenez. The Westminster High School Mariachi Award is chosen by the director and is given to a student who exemplifies our program as a whole and has risen it to new levels. And this year, it is my pleasure to award that to Abraham Jimenez. Congratulations, Mariachi, for an excellent year. Next, we have the Orchestra Awards. First, we'd like to thank Dr. William Hinkey, who is a local violist who presented and performed for us, and to Dr. Bob Kreutz, who's a professor at Colorado State University, for clinicking our ensembles. Thank you. We'd also like to thank several parents, first of which is Lisa Marie Harris, who was our president of the Orchestra Council this year. Your work and your assistance made our whole program better. Thank you. I'd also like to thank Michael Carter, Susan Morris, Donna Rangel, Lisa Lane Kittredge, and Denise Montalban for helping to transport instruments, chaperoning, giving us snacks, and otherwise supporting the students in this program. Again, thank you to all parents for entrusting your children with us as part of their development. It is my pleasure to award students their first letter in orchestra. Ashley Moa, Nereli Munoz, Kiara Pugh Payan, Angela Portillo, Leila Arellano, Shelly Van Eller, Jose Vedilla, Logan Warsop, Dominique Quintana, Caleb Romero, Maximo Segura, and lastly, Amy Rodriguez, who happens to be the only freshman this year in orchestra to receive a letter. Receiving their second letter in orchestra, Ha Pham, Taylor Rangel, Chloe Vang, Jose Celaya, and TJ McLean. Receiving the second and third letter in orchestra, Leanne Carter. Receiving their third letter, E.T. Pearson and Kimberly Aguirre Garcia. Receiving his fourth letter, Roque Carpintero. Receiving their fifth letters, Naomi Butler and Karina Lucero Peña. Receiving her seventh letter, Jennifer Sanchez Morales. Receiving his eighth letter, Noah Espinoza. And lastly, receiving her ninth letter in orchestra, Emily Herr. Seniors, it's been a joy working with you, and thank you for all of your gifts to the community. Orchestra and mariachi, I promise I'll get sappy later. Our seniors for orchestra this year are TJ McLean, E.T. Pearson, Dominique Quintana, Shelly Van Aller, Jose Vedilla, Logan Warsop, Kimberly Aguirre Garcia, Naomi Butler, Jason Cowell, Roque Carpintero, Jimia Cushenberry, Noah Espinoza, Emily Herr, Karina Lucero Peña, Jennifer Sanchez Morales, Edwin Chavez Diosdado. We would also like to congratulate two juniors who are graduating early, Leila Arellano and Maximo Segura. We have two program awards for orchestra, the first of which is the Heart of the Wolfpack Award. Again, this is a student-chosen award which goes to that student which embodies the program. And this year, it goes to our Orchestra Council President, Karina Lucero Peña. The National Orchestra Award is a director-chosen award which is in recognition of outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music, for singular merit in loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying these high qualities of conduct that a school instrumental music program requires. This year, that award goes to Jennifer Sanchez Morales. Congratulations, orchestra members.
Hi, my name is Catherine Donaldson. I teach theater and stagecraft, and I'm the director of Center Stage. The theater department would like to thank our community collaborators for the year, the Denver Center for Performing Arts for having us for Phantom of the Opera and Shakespeare's Twelfth Night, and to the Boulder Dinner Theater for their partnership in our production of Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Our Center Stage supporters, Tyler Stauffer and Joe and Russ Ramsey, and finally, our drama mamas, Stephanie Simmons and Melissa Rodriguez. And now I would like to award letters for theater. Receiving their sixth letter, Moses Cisneros Ruiz, E.T. Pearson, Samantha Glogli. Receiving their fifth letter, Christian Taylor, Juliana Knief. Receiving their fourth letter, Damian Scott, Abraham Jimenez, Alex Medina. Receiving their third letter, Tisa Raymond, Jackie Mraz, Need Dang Tran, Lizette Gonzalez Zavala. Receiving their second letter, Vinny Sandmere, Alejandro Rodriguez. Receiving their first letter, Andy Whitfield, Trin Bernal, Willow Ann Tackett, Jackson West, Carla Garcia, Ana E. Munoz, Owan Vu, and Jonathan Cummings. Congratulations. I would now like to recognize all the seniors that participated in the theater program this year. David Cohen, Jasmine Rodriguez, Victoria Munoz, Zadie Zubia, Juan Sanchez, Eric Vargas, Ramiro Guerrero Lopez, Alex Medina, E.T. Pearson, Kevin Perez Olives, Teresa Raymond Castillo, Moses Cisneros Ruiz, Brian Amaya Vasquez, Esteban Fleischer, Stanley Lopez, Andrea Torres, Alex Villasac, Evelyn Huerta Ruiz, Sky Ramirez, Ryan Deeds, Mayela Garcia, Isael Nores, Yesenia Hernandez Morales, Carla Garcia, Abraham Jimenez, Jesus Adrian Fernandez Reviso, Christian Regalato, Michelle Patricia Hernandez, Mackenzie Cress Kay, Yuvia Garcia, Andy Whitfield, Christian Taylor, and Samantha Glogli. Thank you all for your participation this year. It is now my honor to announce the 4 program award winners for theater. The first 3 awards are voted on by all of the students that make up our Center Stage Theater Company. And for Best Actor this year, we have Christian Taylor. Best Actress, Samantha Glogli. And for Outstanding Technician, Curtis Allanes Billiard. Congratulations, you 3, and thank you for your hard work. And we also have our Heart of the Wolfpack for theater. In music, this is the student voted award, but for theater, this gets to be director's choice. So our Heart of the Wolfpack this year is awarded to Teresa Raymond Castillo for her hard work, not only in our fall dinner theater, but especially in our production of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, where she truly was the heart of the show. Congratulations and thank you.
Hello, my name is Erin Breitenbach and I am the theater manager and I teach theatrical staging. This year, our only senior in theatrical staging is Anthony Nguyen, whom we all fondly call N. I have a unique relationship with Anthony as I have had the pleasure of working closely with him for the last 7 years. I had Anthony in lighting and sound class when he was in middle school at Ranham, and he has been a part of theatrical staging for all 4 years at Westy. I hope he doesn't mind my saying so, but school has been a challenge for Anthony at some points, and I have observed him face these challenges head on, work through them, and continue to push for success all this time. I have been so incredibly proud of his perseverance, growth, problem-solving skills, and resilience, and I know that he will go far with the skills that he has learned in school. To say that I'm going to miss Anthony is an understatement. It will actually be quite an adjustment. Considering I have had Anthony as a student for only 1 less year than I have been in this position, I know there will be a tangible void when Anthony isn't in the theater. But I am excited to see what the future holds for this remarkable young man. As is our tradition for seniors, I would like to present Anthony with his very own copy of the Backstage Handbook, the Technician's Bible, in hopes that he will always remember where he came from, and that it may even be useful in the future. In theatrical staging, the Heart of the Wolfpack Award is awarded by myself, the instructor. This year, the award goes to Dustin Cross. Dustin has earned this award by continuously being a self-driven student and technician. He observes what work needs to be done and takes the initiative to do it without waiting for direction. Dustin is a leader in our group because of this trait in particular and always encourages other students to take initiative as well. Dustin is a huge asset to our outside clients and they appreciate his work. He is always available to help with whatever they need and cheerfully jumps in to lend a helping hand. Dustin is also eager to learn new skills, learns quickly and isn't afraid to make mistakes and learn from them. Theatrical staging is blessed to have Dustin back again next year.
Congratulations again to the Center Stage Theater members. Musicians, some pictures from our events will be shown as part of the graduation music on May 16th. Next, we present our Tri-M Honor Music Society chords, which are given to Westminster High School Performing Arts seniors who have achieved at least 3 letters during their time at Westminster High School. This year, they are Jimmy Cushenberry, David Deller, Jesus Adrian Fernandez Trevizo, Karina Medrano Meza, Frank Ramirez, Boon Yang, Abraham Jimenez, Karen Manzo Castaneda, Lily Lore, Carla Garcia Manzo, Jennifer Sanchez Morales, Patricia Herrera Gonzalez, E.T. Pearson, Kimberly Aguirre Garcia, Naomi Butler, Jason Cao, Roque Carpintero, Noah Espinoza, Emily Herr, and Carino Lucero Peña. Next, on behalf of the entire Westminster High School Performing Arts staff, we present the Tri-M Honor Music Society medals this year to 5 seniors, each of whom invested over 600 hours in the music department beyond their expected course requirements. This is an extremely high honor. The recipients this year are Emily Herr, Jesus Adrian Fernandez Trevizo, Abraham Jimenez, Jennifer Sanchez Morales, and Noah Espinoza. Congratulations.
It is now my honor to award the International Thespian Society chords to all students who have earned 3 or more letters in theater in their time here at Westminster High School. Abraham Jimenez, Victoria Munoz, Michelle Patricia Hernandez, E.T. Pearson, Moses Cisneros, Christian Taylor, Alex Isaac Medina, Tisa Raymond Castillo, Samantha Galogli, Zadie Alex Zubia, Kevin Perez Olivas, Juan Sanchez, and Romero Guerrero Lopez.
Our last 2 awards are the Westminster High School Performing Arts Departmental Awards. They are awarded to the 1 or 2 seniors who have greatly enhanced the Performing Arts Department as a whole. While a community can only thrive by the work of all of its members, these 2 individuals have gone above and beyond the work of a typical member to the betterment of the performing arts experience for all students. They have helped to provide an inclusive experience for all while pushing the level of expectations and quality coming from our programs. On behalf of the entire Performing Arts Department, it is my pleasure to present this award to Adrian Fernandez Trevizo and Abraham Jimenez. Adrian has been an integral member of our Westminster High School programs, serving in such roles as marching band drum major, clarinetist in the band program, guitarist in our mariachi, a leading vocalist in the choirs, and as Gaston in Beauty and the Beast with Center Stage Theater, to name a few. Abraham has served as Mariachi Council President, a leading vocalist in our choirs, in multiple leading roles with WHS Center Stage Theater, and as a cellist with our orchestras. I am personally very proud of you both and am very grateful for your work, growth, and service to our community. Congratulations to Adrian Fernandez Trevizo and Abraham Jimenez. Thank you again for joining us, and please note that each area of our department may have some additional class-by-class awards, and each teacher will communicate if and when those may occur. We'll begin our Zoom celebration in just a few moments. Congratulations. Congratulations!